just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cleveland Browns. Brissett going to go to the air right away. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Brissett steps away to his left. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Let's get that touch. Come on, big play.
Throwing, Brissett. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Cade York on now for the field goal. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. York able to send this one through.
So that didn't happen.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw. This one complete to Scott Miller.
And get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 31, Brady into the hands of Darden. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's taken down at the 43. Austin going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them. Unable to do so on that play.
Succop's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, Brissett. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. On the ground with Vaughn. And not a whole lot there.
They have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So Brady departs, and on it's Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal from 28 yards out. Succop's kick is good, and they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. It's a signal for and take it. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. Be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Complete right side to Otten. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground game with White. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the
place.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Brady. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Jalen Darden, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be used.
Runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football. And
oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Gotta credit him on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
Defense in before throwing over the top.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Now Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. He is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw is Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. But not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. The 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st down, Brady. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And they'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Brissett. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it.
Pointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
York able to send this one through, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still.
They're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used his quickness to make a play.
Here's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
Do a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Brady. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. Snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller.
Returned, it'll come out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Offense gets in the end zone. Defense with a big sack on the first play of the following drive.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brissett. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt.
Was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Brissett now. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's got the first down yardage.
That's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually...
So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Brissett. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
The only one really applauding, probably his agent, as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Into the air once more, it's Brissett. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines, nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
This is the tight end, Njoku.
Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to finish this one out the way they started.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Browns are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So, partner, was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12.
Can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Complete to Jones. So it's a win for the Bucs here, and the guy leading the charge, who else? He's done it for more than 2 decades now, Tom Brady.
Yeah, he was just on target all afternoon with 3 touchdown passes. They couldn't find a way to stop him, and ultimately, he guided them to victory.